If you're wanting to read more history and nonfiction in 2026, here are 5 different historians that I'm going to recommend to you that I don't think you can go wrong with no matter what part of your history reading journey you're on. First up is a historian named David Grann, and with books like Killers of the Flower Moon and The Wager, you can't go wrong with his catalog of works. His work is very reader friendly, and I think any historical level of reading will enjoy his character-driven stories. Next up is a personal favorite of mine, and that is Ben Macintyre. Ben Macintyre is the master of picking up stories that have to do with World War II, espionage, and spy thrillers. And if you're someone who loves reading about historical fiction, but you haven't gone on to the actual reading of history, his books are a great introduction into that. Next up is Candice Millard, and Candice Millard has written books like Hero of the Empire and River of Doubt. The thing that she's really good at is identifying little-known stories about big historical figures in history and bringing them to a general audience, but also telling them in such a fun way that you kind of forget that you're reading history. Next up is Nathaniel Philbrick, and the book that I would recommend to start from him is a book called In the Heart of the Sea. If you're a fan of books like Endurance and The Wager, this is a book right up your alley. If you're looking for someone to introduce you into tales of maritime America, but also early America, Nathaniel Philbrick is your guy. And the final historian I'm going to recommend is someone named Adam Hochschild, who's written books like American Midnight and King Leopold's Ghost. Now, his books may not deal with topics that are for the faint of heart. In fact, some of his books deal with really heavy topics, but the thing that he does really well is being able to tell those stories in a way that anybody picking up his books could jump right into them and feel comfortable reading them. If you're trying to make reading history more of a habit in 2026, try one of these 5 historians. You can't go wrong with any of them. And if you have any to add to this list, let me know in the comments. I'll see you there.